I'm not talking because the mic was not on. Whoops, my bad. Second stream of the day. So we did one earlier for Xavier Woods' birthday bash in my faction and tracking down some bosses in the faction wars mode. But what I'm very excited about is getting to get my hands on Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I'm one of the few people I know who got into the beta, and I'm very, very excited about diving into this game. It is now after midnight, so we can actually load in, which I'm super excited about. Well, you know, barring it works. Oh, it looks like it's working. Only CPU. Yes, I know only CPU battles available. Why is my capture utility not working? I'm not getting any audio here. Give me a second. All my audio shut down on my side. Can you guys hear things on your end from... Oh, that's not better. I'm going to close and reopen Elgato. I'm missing the whole thing.
Let's see who's got Lady Luck on their side. The heat's rising and sparks are about to...
Oh yeah, and AJ Lee is back. Super excited about that. So, we're going to get into some CPU battles here. I don't know how late I'm going to play because this is midnight, so, for me. Okay, so we got... Oh, I love this. Look how good this looks. Okay, I don't know what I was doing, though. I just hit a bunch of buttons, and stuff happened. So we got... So we've got... a forward... I'm trying to understand the attacks here. I have no idea what I did. I just hit a lot of buttons. And it just all seemed to flow. Okay, we're going through the... Oh, we're now Iron Man. Is there a tag mechanic? I thought this was like a cameo. And we're switching stages here. So, you guys know me for playing WWE games, and that seems to be like well, my channel is called My Faction Reaction. But this is a My Gaming Reaction, and I love fighting games. One of my favorite games of all time is MVC2, so I was super excited when I saw this at the State of Play. And I love Arc System Works fighting games. They are always good. We are currently checking out Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. It doesn't... Are the controls the same as Street Fighter? Feels very similar to Street Fighter. Oh, yeah, I saw SmackDown. Was grinding during it. Very, very good overall. Few good matches. But then you have the return of AJ Lee, which is amazing. She looked great. Does it just randomly pick the people for me? It must randomly pick the people. So we got Doom to start off with here. I'd like to get a better idea. Okay, I want to understand the command list. I want to understand what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. I'm doing very well. Okay, so he's got some skills by holding R2 and pressing the D-pad buttons. super skills, square circle R2 seems to be like the finisher move. Air, dash. Okay, dashes make sense. I want to just... Okay, this is what I'm looking for. So, square's light. Your triangle's a medium. Your circle's a heavy. X is assemble, so that must be where you call the people. R1's your unique attack. R2 is your quick skill, which is what... So, depending upon the directional button you hit, it'll do a different one. And then you've got a quick dash and a quick assemble. Do we have any display settings? I'm just always curious what settings we have here. Okay. I want to... So you have your characters at the top there. Okay, so if you press X, does it bring them in? Yeah. Oh, and that switches. I love the look of this game. I'm trying to hit, like, whatever the big... It said square, circle, and R2 were, like, this big attack. Alright. It's weird how I'm on the other side. Okay, so you can change. It's not just necessarily... But they can... For whatever reason, I've got 2 portraits grayed out, and they only have 1 portrait grayed out. Or, they have no portraits grayed out. Chat, let me know what you think of the game. So, you win 3 matches, and then for the first 30 events, we're going to be forced to return to title, and then they'll unlock multiplayer play after that. All I've got is CPU battles right now, my friends.
We've got a high-profile match coming up. In the orange corner, with Ms. Marvel. At the lead.
Oh, we got a Ms. Marvel. Okay, so it is randomizing the teams. Here's to give Ms. Marvel a try here.
Blue corner, with Dr. Doom. Here are the Tokon Warriors.
This looks great.
Let's see who's got Lady Luck on their side.
And I can just think about some of the skins and stuff that we're going to get with this game here. So now we get a chance to play as Ms. Marvel. I still don't understand the special moves and how they're working. Okay, so let's try some of the different directions. So simple R2 is a lawn punch. Okay. And if we do that, it's like a slap. Yeah, 100%. And you got the... We haven't smashed anybody to this side of the stage yet, so that's interesting. Alright, so we got 2 ungrayed out portraits here. Okay, so when you call them in, you get like a second to change. And then it brings in the other one. So now we got Captain America. I still don't know... Oh, this is the super. So that's Shining Shield from MVC. Okay, so this makes sense. So you got your light, your medium, your heavy, and then you've got the call-in button. If you press it again, you get to keep them in play. And there was Doom's special move. When it's not out, this is the beta charger. So the beta launched officially at midnight. I'm one of the few people I know who actually got into the beta. There's a lot of disappointed people who I've seen over Facebook and Reddit who just didn't get into the beta at all. And I'm just lucky I got in. So, and it's very limited right now, this beta. I'm basically getting to play against the CPU in some random matches here. At 12:30, I believe, they will open it up to play against people online, where I'm sure I will get my butt kicked. But that's why we're trying to get down the controls right now. So we got light, medium, heavy. The assemble attack. Oh, that green Captain America looks great. I love the designs of these characters. Arc System Works has outdone them. Yes, I signed up for the beta. The minute they said the beta would become an option. So we're switched to Doom here. Let's get back to Cap. Okay, we're getting the controls down here. So you got a light, medium, heavy. And then your specials look to be tied to this R2 button in a direction to keep it easier. So it's not like a Street Fighter necessarily, like what you get with controls. Or maybe it is. That's a shining star. I don't even mind if I get hit a little bit here. I just want to learn more about the game. So I'm trying to do quarter circles here to see what happens. So you can still do quarter circles, it looks like. Yeah. I want to see that green Captain American play. I kind of want to get hit so I understand everything that's going on here. AJ Lee, well, she hasn't. She's the same, so I looked this up. She's the same age as Becky. I was like, how old is AJ Lee? Because when she left, she was still like really in her prime. And the answer is she is like 2 months younger than Becky, actually, I think. It's good that we had a good SmackDown. I will say that. And they put out, like, it was a good SmackDown overall with some good... The moves sets look similar to MVC. Yeah, no, 100% they do. Okay, we're starting with Storm here. Feel very similar to MVC. We got Star-Lord here. So Storm versus Star-Lord. So it looks... You think she'll stay? I hope so. I posted in my Discord, but there's and I saw it on Twitter, there's a photo of Roxanne Perez dressed up as AJ Styles when she's like 11 or 12, or AJ Lee when she was like 11 or 12. Okay, I want to look at the controls a little bit more here. So those are like the specials. Super skills. I want to take a peek at their super skills. He can fly. I need to get used to this assemble mode here. She said she signed a contract before SmackDown tonight. Yeah, it looked there's something that went up with Triple H and her signing the contract. Before she took the obligatory photo with Triple H and Punk. Jump, high jump, dash, back dash, aerial dash, standing block, crouch. Okay, so let's get in here. God damn it, that looks good. Okay. So if I hit R2... Yeah, Roxanne tweeted something a while ago saying... Yeah, I think, honestly, here's your money. That's super cool. You want your money match? Give me Roxanne versus AJ Lee at Mania, please, for a title. And have her pass to... Like, here's the sad part about this game. It's just doing stuff without me knowing what I'm doing. I need to slow down a little bit more and figure out exactly what I'm doing in this game. So that's some sort of area move. Okay. What I'm more curious about is... I don't mind if I take hits right now. When is this released? Next year at some point. This is an early beta. There's only certain times it's live. For whatever god-awful reason, they decided to start at midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's like 9 o'clock Pacific Time. But there'll be 2 sessions tomorrow, which I will play one of them, and 1 session on Sunday, which I will play one of them. Although I'm not going to be getting through the whole session tonight. We'll see how drowsy I am, because it is after midnight my time right now. It was so good. The return was good. It was perfect. And you hear light it up, and you're like, oh, it's back. She's back. She's back. Okay, so we're getting a Ms. Marvel. I do love Ms. Marvel. One of the most underappreciated Disney Plus TV series. Ms. Marvel as a TV series is so good. So if you guys aren't familiar, Arc System Works is the company that does Guilty Gear. So it's like a hold when you do the... I'm trying to look at the back and the... Like, some of the details in the back here. Oh, yeah. You knew when Punk mentioned her name that it was a done deal. I don't think anybody... Oh, you mean Brock back... I don't think anybody knew about the Brock. Okay, let's bring Storm in. Okay, I'm getting better at this. So they're tying special moves to the... It looks like you have both options here, where they're tied to... the R2 button with the direction. Or you could do kind of like the old school inputs with like quarter circle moves. Because if I do quarter circle back and that... I'm just trying to... Yeah, so if I hold back in R2, it does that move right there. But if I do quarter circle back... And you get better versions of them when you do that, it looks like. Because they actually rate for... Your heavy one gets that, like, extra glow on it. So, I might have missed something, but can somebody explain to me why this is Cena's last SmackDown? I know all of his appearances have been announced. Are they all special events, or are some of his last appearances going to be on Raw instead? Also, seriously, why did Brock have to do, like, cause a DQ in the match? Honestly, just let Cena put Sammy over. Cena needs to put a few people over on the way. Honestly, I was trying to do my grinding earlier with Galaxy Roman Opal, and it shouldn't be reversing as much as it was, but every other spear Solo was defending. So yeah, no, 100%. It seems like there's some sort of AI increase. Okay, so... Feels like MVC. AJ Lee, yeah, it definitely won't be this year, but it'll be next year. I think they might be all PLEs now. Yeah, I didn't even realize this first match was in Chicago. Like, I remember it, and when he debuted with Kurt Angle, I was watching live when he debuted, but I had no idea it was Chicago that happened in. But obviously, there's some reasonable stuff there. He got a bunch of moves in there for some of the people he's faced in the past, which was cool. The Spear from Edge. The CM Punk go to sleep. Up. So we got a backdash. We got a forward dash. Yeah, the GTS to go to sleep. There's one, too. I think there was a Kevin Owens shoutout, if I remember correctly, as well. The match with Sammy was good. They should have just let Sammy win. It would be great if Cena put a few other people over besides Cody Rhodes on his way out. And I feel like a loss would not hurt Cena on his way out, but it would help Sammy, especially if Sammy's going to be the world champion and win the Royal Rumble next year. How to tag your characters. Okay, so to tag your characters in out, it's interesting. So you press X to bring a character in, and then you get a change option there, and you can then switch between the characters. So, and they've got like an easy mode for special moves, or looks like you can do it like the harder way. Yeah, oh yeah. Cena's got a history with Chicago. There's no question about that. Although I will say, I actually don't think Chicago's the best wrestling city. I don't think Chicago's the best wrestling city in the world. I think there's one other city that is slightly better than Chicago, and it is Toronto. I think Toronto is the best wrestling city in the world. So, the crowd in Canada, in Toronto specifically, is like no other city out there, but I'm probably biased a little bit. Yes. Honestly, keep Punk and AJ together for a little bit, because I would like Dom versus Dom and Roxanne versus Punk and AJ Lee. I think that would be very fitting. So is this like the, yes, it is similar. I didn't yeah, it does seem to be. Now, I didn't play a lot of Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Or is it Dragon Ball Fighters? So let's bring in Miss Marvel. Yeah, so it's you do X, then you hit X again there. Oh. That's the special move. So yeah, it looks like you hit a directional button and R2 to trigger special moves, and that'll do like the 4 of them. But you can also just do quarter circle moves, and you get something similar. Like, I'm doing quarter circle, so that's just a regular light punch. But then I'm doing quarter circle light punch, and I get that. If I do quarter circle heavy, you get a glowing version of it, so you get a powered up version of it. Although I'm out of power, it looks like you only can do that so many times. Where if I just hit the R2 button, standard without any input, it does that punch. So you can control the input on it. Sorry, I'm checking with the Discord. Ooh, we got a subscription. Thank you so much. I believe that says Ricky or Risky. Oh, no, it's in my bot there. Ricky. Thank you so much, Ricky. What does that put us up to subscriber count? I think that might be a great number. So we're at 1,666 subscribers on the channel right now. So 1666. That's fun. I love Miss Marvel. She's so great. I'm looking forward to jumping in against people here. We got one more match before the online servers open. And then we can get our butt kicked by people online.
We've got a high-profile match coming up in the orange corner.
So I think Cena only has 4 more dates available. WrestlePalooza, main event. Gotcha. Bro, that's terrible. We need one more person. Wait, why am I evil? I must have said something. I don't know why I'm evil. Did I give a bad opinion? Sometimes I give bad opinions. Sometimes I give great opinions. Just depends on the day. Oh, yes, it's the 666. Yes, it's the 666. Okay. So let's bring Storm in. I was checking with the Discord for the beta here on this. And people are like, don't forget you can change your characters. Oh, I like how you can make his thing bounce. So you can just bring in the people. Oh, it switched leaders there. Okay, if you hold X, it changes. Okay, you can just hold X. It doesn't have to be double tap. Ah, gotcha. Okay, okay. I got after a second. I was like, oh, wait a second. So I don't think I'll be using the R2 method for the easy moves, because quarter circle moves just work better, and it looks like if you do the heavy version, you do get a more powerful version. It won't be 666 for long. Of things I understand. I'd like some more stages, but I think this is the only one we get today. I want them to do some character reveals, because obviously it's a 4v4 fighter. Oh, okay. And if you want to select, you press the D-pad with X at the time when you bring people in. And it lets you choose which one you're bringing in. Here's the last few dates. So we got a Monday Night Raw in Boston. Monday Night Raw in New York. Okay. Main event. We've got WrestlePalooza. I know that. It's a few remaining dates. Okay. Your name will be displayed so we can sign up online. Now, your name, player name. Well, I don't think it can be... I guess we're doing this. Normally I set it up as, the NMAC, but... I feel like we should be repping the channel here. Oh, no. Wait, no. We're doing the NMAC. I can't fit all of my faction reaction in. Let me do an underscore. Great new data, sure. We're doing Canada, baby. Oh, Canada. Okay, we got some tutorial stuff here. Tony Stark's time to test your new suit. Let's start with basic operations. So this is going to teach me how to play the game, even though I've been doing it already. Who does everyone think his final match will be against? Yun. It'll be Yun. It should be like Braun Breaker or Dominic. So we get a bit of a tutorial here. Teaching me how to walk. Before mid-jump. Okay, yeah, I know how to jump. Wish I could skip this. Where's that? Where? There he is. Light, heavy, punch. It looks like it's got auto combos too here. Repeatedly hitting the opponent with square triggers the link attack. Yeah, that's an auto combo. So it wants to do an auto combo. And you can combine them with other things for different directions. Inputting, so it wants me to do front and back dashes. So aerial dash. There we go. Okay, so once we get back to Iron Man, probably for some more attacks. Slam launcher, pressing down and square. So that's how you get them in the air. And then you do the auto combo in the air. Okay, so the skills, R2 performs the character skills. Pressing R2... Okay, so... It's very powerful, but costs a lot from skill gauge. So... Okay, so that's how you do the heavier ones if you want to do it. This is about the super skill. But they cost more skill gauge seen at the bottom of the screen, so you do have like a limited skill gauge there. And that's his... That was a rather lame special, honestly. Blocking... Combinations perform each character's unique attack. Oh, okay, okay. We gotta defend there. Okay, then... So square and triangle do a throw. And we can throw it to the other side, too. I thought we already did the ultimate skill. Oh, no. Okay, so the other one wasn't the ultimate skill. This will be. But in order to do it, you need to have 100 built up. Okay, defeat the opponent, sure. Still gotta teach us. It hasn't taught anybody how to switch characters. Your character faces different direction. Yes, okay. They're really putting you through the, Man. I don't need this. I don't want to exit the start of battle because I'm afraid I might need to redo it. Okay, this is just the reverse of everything. I don't need to go through all that. Do you know if there will be more... No, there's only 8 characters now, so there will be way more. It's a 4v4 fighter. There's got to be more. I don't understand why I have to do all of this again in the reverse order. Maybe they think nobody's played a fighting game before. Oh, very fitting to have Iron Man versus Captain America as like your training match, though. We'll use that. I'm curious if that does anything different when you finish off with the end of the match with it. Yeah, you get like a comic book frame right there. This game, you have 4 characters, including the leader, under your control. When the battle starts, you only have 1 ally on your side. You gain additional allies as the battle progresses. Okay, that's what I tried to understand. So we only have 1 to start off with. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta get back to Iron Man. When you input X right after your attack hits, an ally comes running to perform a rapid attack assist. Press square X to do an assemble smash. Your ally will appear and hit. Okay, so it allows you to switch between them. For like a bit of a combo attack. Certain moves send opponents. Yes, we just did that. Okay, so now we can bring in Storm. Man, I just want to get through this. Oh, cool. Okay. So as you have more people in it, the attack gets better. Thought it was cool how they brought things full circle. Yeah, that was good. Would have been better if he did the thing with, because I believe Sammy's debut was in Montreal, because if I remember correctly, Bret Hart announced him. The chain link automatically calls out an ally to perform a follow-up attack. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't realize it did all that stuff. Triggering a break again reunites you with your final ally. Once you have the entire team at your side, you reach the maximum possible gauge, skill gauge, and assemble gauge. Okay. I want to check out the break gauge. So we're gonna get back there. So we got a full team smash here. Are we just gonna keep hitting X? Yeah. Okay, that was cool. It's kind of weird how you have to build the team up as you play. It's an interesting crinkle in it. Super assemble. Inputting X after your super skill. Okay. So we'll do the... And then you can bring in and... Okay. Have your guy do something. And it does a change, and then you can bring in your next person. Okay, that's cool. Are we done the training at this point? So each green unlocks its new teammate. Yep. Seems to be the way it works. Your character face is different. Oh, please don't make me do it all backwards again. Ugh. I don't understand why it needs you to do this again from the reverse. Just say it does everything in reverse. Okay, I'm just trying to get through this as quickly as possible here. I should have... At least it's reduced in what they're asking you to do. Okay. Wait, that didn't work. So then we can do a third chain after this? Bring a third person? No, that didn't work. Stop that. Stop blocking. Oh, I gotta hit a different direction. That's what I'm not doing. Okay, I got it now. I got it. So you can, like, bring them all out. Man, she's not getting close enough here. Okay, I think we're in the tail end of this. Okay. It was built for durability. Okay, I feel like we're good here. So square's your auto combo, but you can mix in different characters. Man. Okay, now we get to go to this Arcadia thing. What the hell? Why does Canada only have one lobby and it's full? Oh no, there's other lobbies for Canada. Let's go into this one. That one's not that full. There we go. Okay, so we're all Captain America here. I can emote. There must be a way to change my character. Oh, and you can switch your character. So we got a purple miss... Well, no. I thought that was going to switch my character out. Apparently it does not. How do I switch my character? Customize avatar. There we go. Let's run as Blue Iron Man. There we go. Yo, what's going on, Rodney? We are through the tutorial and we're now jumping into playing with people here for the first time. So somebody has to jump on and play with us here. And we'll probably get our butts kicked. But I have a good foundation of everything that needs to happen here. Yeah, come on, somebody join me. Alright, maybe I need to find somebody who's waiting for a match. That's what we need to look for. Somebody who's waiting for a match. We'll jump into the lobby. Come on, dude. This is cute. I will give it that. It's freaking adorable. Alright, we're going to connect with this dude here. Alright, here's my first online play. Whoa! You look like Mega Man, LOL. That's kind of why I picked the blue. The green Captain America looks pretty good, too. Very army. Also, they should still do another Marvel vs. Capcom game. That should still happen. Okay. Oh, I'm on the other side. Well, they're doing way better than me. It's not like the CPU. Damn. So it's one shared life bar between the team. I gotta remember I'm on the other side. Oh, wait, I'm purple. Losing track of who I am there. Oh man, she's down to 1 health. There we go. Green cap reminds me of Hydra, Secret Empire. Yeah, I can get that. So this is like Scream movies, what they do in Guilty Gear. I'm sure they did something like that in Great D-Ball Z too, so. There's so much going on all at once here. Oh. No, she got that round. Love me some Soul Calibur. I'm a big Soul Calibur guy. Well, I was a big Soul Calibur guy. I really haven't played in forever. But like Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 3, Soul Calibur 4, I definitely put a bit of time in. That's me being beat up there. It's going to come down to the third match, I think. Unless he manages to beat me this round. Ah! Alright. I'd like to add another. I couldn't. So we started off with a move there early. Oh shit! That's cool. I'm not getting her at all here. Damn. Which storm are we? We're the white one. Holy sh... We did it! Was always something about putting your quarter into the machine for the next match. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember playing MVC2 back in the day. In arcade. Damn, it's 1 o'clock already. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. It's late. What do you guys think of this game so far? Very early, very limited characters, although they're beating me like crazy right now. Oh! Ah, they beat me. I almost had them. No gambling because of arguments. LOL. Yeah, we used to put quarters down on the NBC2 cabinets. Street Fighter versus X-Men. I miss those days of arcade cabinets. You go to arcades now, like Dave and Buster's, and in Canada we have Landmark or the Rec Rooms, and they're just not the same. They're like big size mobile. It's dope. I want to play. Yeah, no, this is pretty great, honestly. Oh, I was trying to launch him there. Alright, well, he's got 2 wins. Might call her quits after this match because it's getting late. I just want to get in tonight with the beta starting out. I'd like to get at least 1 win this round. That'd be great. Or maybe not. Oh no, we're in trouble. There we go, we're done. Good match though. This is going to be the new fighter. It's open market plus it's online. Yeah, this should be good. I'm going to return to the lobby in this case. But that was very fun. I really enjoyed that. What else do we have in the lobby here? So just like people, I can spectate. So if you want to watch people, I don't really want to watch people right now, but you could watch people. Information receptacle. There's the schedule. With all the weird times, I had ChatGPT convert them for me to Eastern Standard Time. I think Xbox players are going to feel like they're missing out on this one. Honestly, they should probably just put it on an Xbox too. It's coming to PC and PlayStation right now. But this is super fun. Oh, yeah, there's a lobby. How's that work? Yeah, no Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure they've showed Spider-Man. It's a PS5 PC exclusive. Oh, and I can send stickers, so I've got a few stickers here we can send. There's a Ghost Rider. Yeah, he's not in the beta either. So yeah, Sony's helping develop the game itself. They went to Arc System Works and to partner with Marvel to make it. So it was the big surprise from the last big state of play they did. It's what they finished the show with. And yeah, this is Maximilian dude who I watch all of, well, not all, but most of his YouTube content. Basically said this is what Arc System Works has been working on for the past few years since Dragon Ball Fighter Z. So, may grab it. Fighting games is my specialty. Yeah, I love fighting games. They're really fun. And PlayStation's, not that I will continue to use my controller. But PlayStation's got a special fight stick coming out for this too, which looks super cool. I'm not a big fight stick guy, but and I'm sure it's going to cost like $300 or $400. God, Canadian probably $5 or $6. Has a special carrying case and does a bunch of special things. But they have a special fight stick coming out for the launch of this as well, I believe. So, all right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up. It's 1:10, no, 1:05 in the morning for my time, and I got some kids who want to do some stuff tomorrow. So I got to get to bed. We'll probably jump into one of the beta sessions tomorrow. Let me just look here quickly. And I'm just going to jump to Chat GPT, where I had to just do all the conversion for me of the times. There it is, times in EST. So session 2, tomorrow from 8 to 2, so 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., or 4 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So maybe the afternoon session will jump in. I don't think it'll be the morning session. I might jump into another session in the afternoon. And then there'll be one more Sunday from like 6 in the morning till 11 a.m. And get a little more play, because so much of this was just spent on playing the CPU and the training. So, but anybody who hung out with me while we explored this new beta, appreciate it. Let me know what you thought in the comments. I'm really curious. Does this look like something you're going to want to play when it comes out? I'm also curious. We need to get more information, but I'd like to know what they're doing from a storyline mode. Oh. Very odd, my apologies. But from like other modes. But we'll get more information. This is due to come out next year, so we got lots and lots of time before we find more about this game. Anyways, guys, have a great night. We'll talk later. Thanks for handing out. Oh, and if you haven't, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out.